Hey there, Sagittarius. It's Jen. This is the third time I'm recording this because I don't know why they keep disappearing. I thought this time I think this happened twice. I thought I had uploaded it and I deleted it locally and it hadn't uploaded. So, good thing I wrote down my channeling and we'll jump in. So this is your reading for January, and we will be in the sign of Capricorn as we move into January, and they have their new moon on the 13th. And then around the 21st, we move into the sign of Aquarius, and we have a full moon in Leo on the 28th. So I think that Leo full moon is going to be pretty nice. Maybe a little wild. I don't know if that's possible to even be wild right now with COVID, but safely wild. Okay. So I'm just going to read the channeling because I did this probably 2 weeks ago. Starting the year off feeling like we've been given a fresh start, a do-over, a mulligan. I don't know why I'm using golf terms. Will the Saturn energy with the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction in Aquarius help us find a way to truly make it stick this time? Mere habits, but for some it could be a relationship. Oh, okay, it's coming back to me now. Most of you will be practical and see it for what it is, a pattern and not a relationship. It must be different, much better, or you're not having it. And I remember, okay, I meant to say I see a, but my hand wrote I see you. And it just made me think that either you're going to really catch someone's eye or someone's really going to catch your eye. It will be memorable. You may do a double take or something like that. But it could be drive. And someone else got this recently, like driving in a car and seeing something for sale, or even seeing a house and wait, stop, or slowing if you're with someone, or slowing down and turning around and looking at it again, checking something out. But I feel like relationship wise, it may be one of those double takes. What I was starting to write was, I see a big shift in health and diet in a very positive way. They said age is just a number. Did you resign yourself to stop living at some point? Did you at one point say, oh, I wanted to learn to fill in the blank, ice skate, but I'm too old now? And I know here in the States, if you're not doing a sport before as a toddler, people are like, well, there's no way they can catch up, but whatever. But it doesn't mean you can't start something new whenever. My mom started running in her 40s. She still literally runs every day at 77, almost 78. I know my sister-in-law started playing hockey in her 40s, and she's like, I suck and I love it and I just have fun. She just plays on a group league. You can tell I'm in the north because I keep talking about ice skating examples. You can learn to ride a horse. You can go take lessons. You can learn to paint even if you suck or you think you're not good or whatever. It's never too late. So no more. I got a strong judgment card. So I don't know what the cards are out there, but it's like making that decision. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to start this new thing. I'm going to fill in the blank. I see meditation, journaling, and writing being helpful. I even see creativity pouring out of you. This may take you in a surprising direction. Unexpected, but it fits like a glove. And then I wrote pays off. And the S I made into a dollar sign. That's not something I do. It almost reminds me of some performers' names. They will do something like that. I don't know. I think if you write these things down and you start looking at them, they may seem like a bunch of random thoughts, but you may see a pattern, something, a pattern keeps coming up, some way to fit them together, like chocolate and peanut butter, who knew, right? And see kind of a really creative way to mix couple seemingly unrelated things together. And I have virtual reality. That was just a random thought, so I just wrote it down. Something will move forward, progress quickly, and seemingly out of the blue. Most this would be if they're looking for a relationship. Sometimes even if you're not looking for a relationship. A few it may be for a job. I wrote like the starting gun, training for a marathon, rowing, training to row those boats for breast cancer. Some sort of goal. It could be anything where you have an idea. You're here, and I'm making a plan to get to there. Even maybe one of those, what is it, Couch to 5K or something. I've never done it. I don't even know what that is. But some sort of program even like that. And then I have teach me in quotes. Some things we hear about, and this is my channeling. Some things we hear about and we're like, yeah, interesting. Other things we want to consume. Just, we can't get enough of. We want to devour them. We want to eat, sleep, and just learn all about them. Could be a relationship. This person that really catches your eye. You may double take at each other. It could be one of those like amazing, just sort of otherworldly connections. But most likely it'll be a new hobby, a training. Here we go back in. You're training for something, you're teaching something, you're really into something, and you're pushing yourself to go further. I also wrote in the zone. And horses came up. Of course, horse is connected to Sag because of the centaur. And the Six of Cups, which to me is that enjoying the simple things in life, slowing down, just a real sense of peace and joy when you waking up and making a commitment to enjoying the day, working on the things you want to work on and things like that. So let's see what the cards are. Let's move that back. So these are the bottom of the deck, Temperance, which is our card. And this card's very hot, leaning up against the candle. Probably not a great idea, Jen. Not great, Bob. All right. Got another little crystal hanging out around here somewhere. There we go. Very nice. So King of Wands, Leo energy, but any fire sign energy, mature, enthusiastic, is able to set a goal and keep it. But when this goal he's setting, he's really excited about. He's really into it. It's something is really going to light up your life, and it's going to balance you out too. Temperance is our card, and Temperance says, we're Sag, we can overdo it, but it's like we've been living in one direction, like the work direction, but we need to also work in the home, the home life balance and those other connections and those other activities, instead of getting up, going to work, coming home, feeling sleepy because of it or drained because of it, because we're going against our type, our flow. And make sure we have that other arm, which will balance that out, like the Temperance. And of course, he is the sun and moon, which is pretty cool. Let's keep turning over cards. Six of Swords. Yes, I want to enjoy myself. You have the Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. So anything in your life that has you up, it's interesting in this card though. She's had a sleepless night. She's been, it looks like she's been up reading or researching or journaling, or cyber stalking, maybe. And she's had a pretty sleepless night. But this is the insomnia card, it's the stress card. And this card, though, is about, even though the 6 comes before the 9, it's about moving away from this 9 of Swords energy and moving towards the 6 of Swords, where we take action. And this could be travel, but it's moving away from a toxic situation, or a situation that just, it doesn't vibe with you. It just doesn't feel good. It exhausts you. It drains you. So you may even just be mixing up, doing similar things, but finding a different group or a different way or a different fresh. It's like you need fresh life, fresh air breathed into a situation. Justice, balance again. What is that paired with? Oh, the Star. Wow. So the Star is hoping again. It's healing. It's really nice when it comes after that 9 of Swords, because she's, not in a great place. And then balance is restored, and you start dreaming again with the Star. You start wishing. So if you've been, again, whatever this 9 of Swords is that had you up, it could have been the end of a relationship, anything. You're starting to feel more imbalanced. For some of you, this could be like a divorce being finalized, and you're able to finally get out of the wake of your marriage and divorce. It's finally smooth water again. Now I'm coming up with boating terms, apparently. And so everything's final. The truth is out. Oh, well, the truth may not be out, but it's legally done. You've signed whatever you need to do. You're making something official. I would definitely read the small print if you are signing everything and really understanding what it means, not assuming you know what it means. Have someone, if you're with a lawyer, we'll keep on that example, walk me through it. Let's go through point by point. Trust me, it'll be worth that $200 to make sure you really understand exactly what everything you're signing means. I think that's my first. I made coffee and I hadn't even had any. The Fool, beautiful. Look at that. She's wide open. She's surrendering. Chariot. Wow. New car, potentially. 2 big travel cards. So this is more moving away from uncomfortable. This is more making a plan and going for it. And paired with the Fool with the Chariot is, and the King of Wands. Wow. You're gonna live. You're living. Why start a bucket list? Let's start a living list, and let's start it now. What is the career I want? Excuse me, I kind of just burped. I hope you couldn't hear that. Good Lord. The Chariot. Lots of times in life, we react to things, and sometimes we have to. We need a job, and we just take one, and then even though it's not really the career path we want, we're there a few years. We start to get a raise, get a promotion, and then it's really hard to leave, and you find yourself on a path you didn't really want to be on. It got rid of a discomfort in the moment. And this is, the Chariot asks you, okay, well, let's look at it. Where did you want to go? Where do you want to go? Where are you now? And making that plan, taking action. So it's not a reaction. It's a plan. Again, that came up in your channeling too. Really setting goals, making a plan to make some changes. And the Fool, yeah, it seems risky, but if you try to wait for the perfect time, who's to say that's ever going to come? There's rarely a perfect time. It's more the fear that's holding me back than anything else. So Do you know what I just realized? I actually wrote down the cards for at least one of the readings. It's right here. Let's see if we got any of the same cards. Doesn't look like it, actually. Nope. 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 So last time, in case you're curious, you got Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Hierophant, Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Judgment, Tower, Eight of Cups. So still that Eight of Cups, that walking away feel. But nope, not really close at all. But uh, this message wanted to come out, so this is the one we're getting, and I think it's very Sag. It's very leaning into our strengths and going for it, dreaming big. Life is too short, but making a plan, not just I'm packing a bag and getting in my car and going. It's much more. Um, well, some of you could, but I don't see it. I see it more as a bigger life goal, almost an existential. What am I doing here? Life is too short. Let's do it now. But making a plan to make that happen. Very mature, right? The younger Sag would just throw in a backpack and wing it. There's more maturity here. There's an understanding of what the long-term goal of the differing instant gratification, and that it's something you have to work on, and there may be roadblocks, but that's okay. You just get back on the road and keep going. And there's, yeah. Oh, I like it. Okay, got the chills. Thank you, Sag. Take care. See you at the next video. Bye.